Welcome to the Double Duty Agent Podcast. I'm your host, Carla Higgins, and you've tuned into the Coach's Corner. This is a segment where we tackle real-world challenges submitted by our listeners, and sometimes I'll even call a strategic play you can put into action right away. Each week we dive into the questions, roadblocks, and opportunities you're facing as a double duty agent. Whether it's mastering your time use management, finding that next client, or staying motivated after a long day of work at your 9-to-5, Coach's Corner is here to provide you with practical solutions and actionable steps to keep your business moving forward. So grab your notepad because we're about to break down a new challenge or hand you a winning play you can implement today to start seeing results. So let's jump right in. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Coach's Corner on the Double Duty Agent Podcast. I am Carla Higgins, and I am so excited that you're here. Today's episode was inspired by a question from an agent who's been feeling a little discouraged. She shared that lately she's had several people indicate that they might be interested in purchasing a home. But when she follows up, she gets nothing but crickets. They don't answer her calls, they don't text back, and they don't respond to her emails. And it's left her wondering, what's going on? Did I do something wrong? Are they just not serious? Is it me? If you've ever felt this way, first, I want you to take a deep breath. You are not alone. Today, we're going to unpack why this happens, how to reframe it, and how to continue showing up in a way that's aligned with patience, with presence, and with sustainable growth. All right, here we go. First, I want to zoom out a little bit and remember, buying a home isn't like buying a new pair of shoes. It's not an impulse purchase. For most people, this is one of the biggest financial and emotional decisions of their lives. Even if they seem excited at first, they might still have doubts, fears, or real logistical hurdles to overcome. Things like saving for a down payment, or cleaning up their credit, or waiting for a lease to end, or simply getting emotionally ready for such a big step. So when someone goes silent after showing interest, it doesn't necessarily mean they don't want to work with you. It usually just means they aren't ready yet. And this is a rejection. It's timing, and how you handle these quiet seasons matter. So, are you telling yourself a story? When someone doesn't respond, the very first thing I want you to ask yourself is exactly this. Am I telling myself a story? Am I giving meaning to this silence that might not actually be true? Maybe you're thinking, they must not like me. I must have said something wrong. They probably just found another agent. But here's the truth. Unless they've actually told you that, you don't know. You absolutely do not know for certain. And if you let yourself spiral into negative stories, you'll start showing up differently, more tentative, more discouraged, and maybe even more desperate. And people can feel that. They can feel that that's your energy. So let's stop assigning meaning where there is none. Silence does not mean rejection. Silence usually just means not yet. I want to talk a little bit about 8 follow-ups rule. That's what I call it and why it matters. This is something you need to know. Studies show that it takes an average of 8 follow-ups before someone is ready to have a real conversation with you. 8. And that's just the average. Some will take fewer and some could take many, many more. And so 8 is not the magic finish line. It's simply a reminder that success in real estate is about nurturing relationships over time. It's about presence, not pressure. And if you give up after 2 or 3 follow-ups, you're quitting long